only if I didn't have
music and in industry. And so it's really good to be here with you guys. Yes, I am a songwriter. I have written for pretty much everybody. If they are black and they mean anything to you or your family, I've written for them.
oh.
And so, I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I call it the beginning of the country, okay? It's actually the capital of the beginning of the country. And so it's a very interesting place, okay? And so I take my experiences and my emotion and the things that I know how to do, and I put it into the songs. I've been writing songs now for 23 years, okay? So, how many of you guys know this Luther Vandross song, Take You Out, Excuse Me, this? Okay. I was a child when I'm 22 years old writing that song, all right? Hometown favorite, Gerald Levert. All right. Made to Love You. I wrote that song for the late, great Gerald Levert. I wrote for Brandy, Monica, Janet Jackson, Jamie Foxx, Kanye West, a lot of people. But I'm really, really glad to be here today to let you know what happens to a mind who is trying to be the greatest writer of all time. I end up becoming a fabulous reader. So reading unlocked doors in my mind, guys, that I really want to impress upon everybody here. If you're not a reader, and if you don't read a lot, after tonight, pick up a book. It can help you with some things, okay? Because sometimes you go through life and you run out of words to describe what's happening to you. So you need other people's words to kind of help you get through things, okay? I read very old books, new books, fiction, non-fiction, you name it, because everybody is telling the same story. And the story is, I am enough. Me by myself, right? I see my sister. And the United Black Fund, my sister said it. She said, you don't know who you're talking to. Okay? So 23 years in Los Angeles. People come to the studio. They see me. They don't know who I am. It's my session. I don't tell them who I am. And I get to meet a real, authentic person. Okay? And I also get to sidestep foolishness. I get to sidestep all foolishness and all folly of all kinds because no one knows who I am. Okay? All right. So, what tonight is about is a celebration. I don't get out. I love you, Maynard. I thank you for having me. The music that you will be hearing tonight is music from my catalog. And as songwriters, we all want to build a great catalog. So you're going to hear hit records that I was blessed to write and God allowed me to write. And on the screens, you will see the second ever musical essay. And I'm looking for alliances in this musical essay campaign. Okay? If James Brown and James Baldwin did a project together, it would be called a musical essay. Okay? And so the second one ever is called Interrupted Programming. I do believe that we are all programmed to a certain extent. And I would like to interrupt this programming. I grew up when you could be bored. And in those moments of being bored, your imagination started working. Okay? And I believe that all of us in this room together, united, coming together, using our imaginations, we can make this room travel throughout the world. I just met a queen who's flying back to Africa. What was her name? Dr. Barisha. Dr. Barisha Day. A lovely woman. And she said, she looked at me and she said, hey, you got work to do. So I'm looking at all of y'all. And I'm telling y'all, you got work to do. All right? We have to come together. We have to build one another up. We have to support each other. We have to give each other grace. And we also have to love each other, but it starts with ourselves. And so I want to say thank you for having me. I want to say thank you for coming. Futureland is amazing. Brother, my brother Lipscomb, I met him today, and he almost had me crying in the floor over here about 4 hours ago. And so it's an honor, man. Congratulations on everything you're doing, brother. Let's give him a hand. Yeah, way to go, brother. I'm proud of you, man. Richmond, Virginia. You would have to go there to understand it. You think you know it. You would have to travel there. Yeah, you been there? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So making it out with your right mind and being able to read. This is a mighty achievement. So I'm very, very happy to see everyone here. I want to meet all of you. I'll be around. I want to say thank you also to my brother Nkenji. Thank you for traveling with me, brother. Clap it up for brother Nkenji. All right? And the middle of the country, I don't know, short history lesson, the Great Migration. All of us come in through the South, and we all go north for jobs. We want to find work. So in the 30s and the 40s, and we all come up, and we come to the middle of the country from the South. How many of us have relatives in the South? Raise your hand. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. And so now here we are, the middle of the country. So many great industries. Motown started in the middle of the country. A lot of history in the middle of the country. You said what? Who? Or did it? Okay, we got a book about that somewhere, I'm sure. So guys, I just want to tell you, thank you. Everyone in here is a legendary figure. Everyone in here has work to do. Everyone in here has someone to affect and change. Somebody waiting on you to help you by helping yourself. You understand? Okay. So if you see me walking around, please stop me. I would love to talk to you. I would love to meet you. I'm going to be listening to my songs be played by Brother Hud. Thank you, Brother Nkenji. Brother Nkenji told me I should make it known how the musical essay works. So this is what, how many of you guys heard of something called the Constitution? Okay. There's this thing called America, we live in it, and it abides by something called the Constitution. I found out that in the Constitution, there was something called the 3/5 law. And this is a very interesting concept. And the concept was that the slaves were 3/5 of a human being. And I go, wow, interesting. So you had a mind, body, and a soul. But you would have to be given a nationality. And you would be given your creed. So I said, wow, interesting. I wonder if I could come up with a 5/5 platform of media and storytelling. Because as interesting as technology is, technology cannot, artificial intelligence cannot replace human experience. It just can't happen. All right? So, here I am. I've been invisible for 23 years. Everybody in this room knows songs that I've written. Yeah. My songs probably met you in a car. It met you at the prom. It met you at a wedding. It met you just driving down the street. Okay? So 3/5. Mind, body, and soul. I said, I'm going to do 5/5. So the musical essay series will be touch, hearing, audio, sight, visual, I'm sorry, right? Audio, kinesis, But the fifth one is the unseen. Well, what is the unseen, huh? Well, I have been practiced and I've rehearsed being unknown and being very happy with it for 23 years. Okay? And so all of the books that I've ever read, I've been able to take these things and place music in a story. I take music very seriously. Like a doctor would take their profession very seriously. And recently now, everyone says, oh, I know how to write songs. Oh, do you? Yeah, I know how to do it. I saw it on Instagram. Well, I also know how to do a brain transplant. I saw it on Instagram. Here, let me practice on you. Would you want that brain transplant? Exactly. So, the musical essay franchise is about a man learning to read and then reading to learn. Two totally different ways to study. Okay? And music is placed in those things. Hey, I came into the music business and sometimes I had to be a young woman in love, like Brandy, he is. Prince John, yeah, okay. A man writes this. I have to be an older man. I have to be a girl group in the studio. I have to be a young man by the name of Jamie Foxx who just won an Oscar. And now he's working on a movie, another movie with Tom Cruise. And they need a hit record. I got to work with so many different people that I have to accept their stories. And I put music in them. Okay? So these musical essays, I am looking for an alliance. I'm looking for an alliance, guys. Because our children need to learn how to tell stories. They need to learn how to be aware that they're living one. They're in their own story. Everybody ain't got a story. We have to learn how to tell it. I heard a quote one day and it says, if the lion doesn't tell his story, the hunter will. Let me say that one more time. If the lion doesn't tell his story, the hunter will. I don't want the hunter to tell my story. My story, our story. I will make sure that I do my best to project the greatest story ever from the most beautiful people ever, through story, through words, through education, through literature, through art, through medicine, and through each other. Okay? And so you can trust me. You've been trusting me for 23 years. You didn't know it. All right? So I'm so glad to meet you guys. If you see me, please, 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 please come talk to me. I flew in this morning to Cleveland, beautiful city. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is here. The Flex. Yeah. Shaker Heights. I know some good people in Shaker Heights. Shout out to Shaker Heights. Hey, okay, all right, I see. Okay. And so I'm looking at beautiful faces, beautiful souls, beautiful people. And I want you to know that you have an advocate here with Hardcover. It's the name of my company, and it's named Hardcover after my love for reading. I can't tell you how many times I went in the studio and they hand me the lyrics and they hand me the pen. And I hand it back to them. And they say, no, you do it. And I go, years of this. And so I've met a lot of people in this business, young writers, young producers, young managers, young musicians that didn't really care for reading. And so now when it's time to have context of the situation you in, you can't get it. Because all great stories have a beginning, a middle, and an end. If you walk in the room and the person knows it's the middle and you think it's the beginning, it's going to be a misunderstanding. So I want you guys to know this is the beginning. This is our beginning together. United Black Fund, Cleveland, Futureland, Ohio, the middle of the country, all you beautiful faces, hardcover, musical essays. I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you, Hubs Groove. Give it up to Hubs Groove real quick. Thank you for the music. All right? And I love you, Cecil. Come here, Cecil. My brother Cecil and I are both juniors. We're both juniors. We have our father's names. And I read about somebody a long time ago that would talk about their father a lot. And so, I'm so glad, brother, to know you. I'm proud of you. You're a son of the city, and now you become a son of Cleveland. Yes, sir. And I thank you for inviting me. And I thank you for celebrating this music and this catalog and the heart that it came from. All right? All right. Y'all give it up for Caesar. Give it up for yourselves, please.
Thank you, Harold. Harold Lilly, y'all. One more time, Harold Lilly. That's the name. So look.
Quick story before my sister sings. What's your name? Hey, y'all give it up for Adriana. All right. So there's a young woman by the name of Alicia Keys, and she's coming off of 10 million albums sold. And the second album is coming out. And they need a song, they need a record, they need a moment. They say, Harold, can you please meet with Alicia? I said, sure. I meet with her. And then they say, Harold, a guy's coming to the studio. He's an upcoming producer. His name is Kanye West. So can you please, you, Kanye West, and Alicia Keys, go into the studio? And from that session, we did You Don't Know My Name, and another song called Unbreakable. All in the same 2 days. So you about to hear You Don't Know My Name. And it was a beautiful point in my life, my first Grammy. And I'm so glad that the band knows the song. If you know it, please sing along. Yeah, okay, she did great. Let me get out of the way. All right, sister, come on. There you go. Is working with a young woman by the name of Angie Stone.
Oh.
Angie Stone.
Don't tell me you wrote this.
A new song for her.
Don't tell me you wrote this.
Shout out to a young man by the name of Breon Prescott. Breon Prescott sent me this track.
We remember Breon.
And thank God.
From the verses.
I wrote a song called Brother.
Remember Breon from the verses.
How many of y'all know it? Raise your hand.
Teddy Riley.
All right, sister, here we go.
Without the best
guys.
You're good.
That girl can sing, okay? Somebody get her in there.
Hey, listen, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, our sister just sang amazing. And so I really, really thank you guys for coming. I really, really thank you guys for being here. I really, really honor your participation in this event. And
You gonna do another song?
also, again, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Sis, you're amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. This is amazing. Okay? They playing music to a song I wrote for Luther Vandross when I was a kid. And this record kind of broke open the start of my career. And I really thank Mr. Vandross for giving me some great advice when I was a child. He told me that real songwriters don't want to be seen, they want to be heard. And them words really went down into my heart. And so I thank you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys for being here. And again, if you see me, please talk to me. Please talk to me. Please reach out. Hardcover is an advocate of this kind of energy. Hardcover is an advocate of this kind of love and this kind of organization. All right? So, y'all get y'all food. Y'all meet somebody that you've never met before. And I'm gonna get into this, listening to this music. And I want to again say thank you to Hubs Groove, the best live band experience. All right? And Brother Cecil, thank you again. United Black Flag, I love you. This is an amazing, mighty achievement. Y'all clap it up for United Black Flag. Yeah.
United Black Fun got money. That's how they get hubs. They got hubs.
All right,
Can't get hubs.
So I guess that's my time. We're going to sing this up together. If you know this song, we all going to sing this up together, okay? All right? So when we come back around, 2, here we go. 1, 2, break it down. Excuse me, miss.
What's your name? Where we go? Where we go? Where we be?
What? To the moon,
To the clock.
before it's dark. No, what?
Take you out
So beautiful. Thank you guys for coming out. Give yourselves a hand. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. All right, Cecil, come here. Hey, listen, if y'all see Cecil walking around, man, pat him on the back. This brother working hard, man. This brother working hard. He's working hard. Support him in his endeavors and his dreams. And again, thank you for having me, brother. I love Cleveland and I'm coming back. Yes, sir.
Y'all been getting good videos all night.
Junior, let's give it up.
Y'all been getting great videos all night. What y'all do?
It's his dad. It's the C. Oh, yeah, like, he cute. And is. Ooh, can I have one of those? What is that? Ooh, can I have one? Can I have one?
Other than just right here.
Leah done brought us to here. Ain't nothing going on in here. We just wandered in. I'm like, I think he likes. I think he likes boys. Aaliyah got us walking through a parking lot on some dangerous shit.
This is not dangerous. Just to say, mind your business.
That shit working fever.
That
Your business. That's all. Just
Oh.
mind your business.
we being followed. Yes, he was like, back up. Just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. Oh my God. I mean, very strict instructions about walking through a parking lot. Do not do that. See? You see? This why you don't walk in the parking lot. He think we in the parking lot. He think he can talk to us. You see us in the parking lot?
Mind your business. He said, what y'all say?
Leave
Where you
us.
parking?
I'm on 14th and Park.
Hey!
Hey, yo, dog. Where your car at? Oh my God. I'm so scared.
You scared for?
We're being followed. He do. Thank God. Thank God he disabled. Thank goodness he's disabled. My. Thank goodness he's disabled. He think we came through the parking lot. He thought he could follow us. He like, oh, they walked the parking lot. They probably make bad decisions like talk to strangers. He thought because we was in the parking lot, we talk to strangers and do stuff like that. Yeah, that's what he thought. He's like, oh, they make bad decisions. They talk to strangers in parking lots.
That's the assumption he made about it.
I think so. Why else would he be calling it, walking behind us, calling us, hey.